classical acoustic guitar. Nylon strings, I swear. I had this in tune yesterday. 24 hours, a little over 24 hours later, strum it and it slipped. Stretched. Granted, it's springtime in Indiana, but it doesn't matter. And this is a 1964 Gibson, a classical acoustic, and I love it. I've had several, and the G string is always really funny on any classical I've ever owned. And this is the one where it's like, it's really pretty close there for me. But as you notice, I pick it up and I strum it and it's out of tune. E major chord sounded close, and then the G, and that was the key, is getting the D, G, and B strings playing nice together on classicals, which I've always struggled with, but this one has been okay. The life with the classical is you're always tuning, and you have it in tune, and the next day it's stretched. And like a steel string guitar, you could spend like the first several days getting them stretched out and get the strings broken in, and they sound fine, and they're going to be set pretty well. Maybe tweak the tuning a little bit here or there. My personal experience with my nylon string guitars is that I'm going to have a snark or a tuner handy at all times, because it can randomly slip. It's always slipping. For the life of the strings, they're always slipping. And once they or stretch, they're always stretching. Once they stop stretching, for me, I know they're probably going to break or die. And that's it. But I love that tone that you get from a nylon string guitar for many reasons. Willie Nelson uses them, or uses one. Trigger, of course, famously. It gets that nice tone. It's already slipped on me. But you notice I tuned it all up, each string with the snark. I'm not endorsing snarks or any other. It's real handy, and it's very convenient. Handy, convenient, those are interchangeable, right? It's very helpful. And even once I had them, it says it's in tune, because the guitar is kind of finicky, nylon strings funny. I'm still, is that right? So there. Okay, the G sounds pretty good. E, there's a little bit of good enough for this guy, all right? So I go back through and I double check the D, mainly the G, how the G is playing with the D and the B string. So I can get that 1-5 for the D chord, or the G, open G, how it's playing like that. It's a little funny there. Can I live with it? Today, maybe I can. Tomorrow, probably not. This afternoon, I'll probably be wanting to bash this guitar into the wall or something. I don't know. But that's always the trick, is trying to get, okay, the E and the B playing nice together. Hear a little wave in there. That's when I'm trusting my ear over the machine. All right? Right or wrong?
What'd you do?
See, this is the struggle. The struggle is real. See, now the E sounds really good. Now the snark is saying the D's a little flat, and or it's on. Now the G's getting a little funny. Sounds good there, right? Can I live with it? Maybe. Ooh. Problems. Problems. I had to bring the G up just a smidge to make it. Now the D does.
You're killing me, Smalls.
See, this is what we deal with. Sounds great. I don't know, man. I could spend the next 10 minutes just now. I have a G sounding pretty good. Have D sounding pretty. C's okay. All right. Okay, so 10 minutes I've been working on this and explaining this, roughly, in real time. Not after edited, it's going to be less. But now I feel like, okay, I might be able to play the song I was sitting down to play that. All right, that sounds all right. Because that tone is worth it. To just hear that warmth. It totally makes sense why people play these things or make it. There's like Willie Nelson and others. Beginning of Battery by Metallica, you know. That tone. It's great. He could have grabbed a J45 or a D28 or a Guild, was it JF30 or something like that, and done it. But this tone, and of course you're not supposed to be playing with a pick. Willie Nelson plays the pick.
Your mom goes to college.
Almost never do with that unless I'm playing something specific to have that sound. Even when I'm playing Willie Nelson stuff, I'm finger picking. But Battery doesn't really sound right. And I haven't researched to see if James Hetfield was using a pick when he did the intro to Battery. Or was it James? Anyway, smack me, it might have been Cliff. Cliff was an amazing amazing musician. Cliff Burton was an amazing musician. Could play guitar, could play bass, played bass like a lead guitar player. Just, anyway, so it very well may have been, but I don't know. Maybe you can comment somewhere and go, hey, knucklehead, it was James, or it was, Cliff. I don't think it was Kurt. And it wasn't Lars. Anyway. So now I've got it in tune and I can play. And of course, I don't like having the snark sit there. I don't like that whole thing. So now I'm in tune. I'm going to take it off and hide it behind my back here. So it's like, no snark. Even then, there's a little vibration you can hear. It's kind of like, you know, my wife looks at me and goes, he's not perfect, but I'm going to live with him. All right. So there you go, folks. Have a great day. It's really worth the struggle, honestly. It is worth the struggle, in my opinion. It's still... It's slipping again.